Welcome back into another episode of Hefe's World. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. But let's go ahead and get right into today's episode. I am working on giving y'all some dream matches from the WWE that unfortunately never came to be. So let's go ahead and get right into it in no particular order here. Up first, I got for y'all CM Punk and Stone Cold Steve Austin, some of the greatest trash talkers in WWE. Unfortunately, these guys never got to lock horns. At one point, we thought it may be, but then CM Punk ended up leaving WWE, and now unfortunately, we will probably never get to have this match. Another dream match for WWE fans is Gunther versus Brock Lesnar. It's unclear if Brock Lesnar will ever return to WWE at this point after all the allegations with Vince McMahon. But unfortunately, Gunther he's definitely still in WWE, but unfortunately for Brock, only time will tell. So we may never get this match. A match that unfortunately we will never get to see. Two great luchadors, Penta and Dean Malenko. That match would have been absolutely a 10 out of 10 match. And it's just unfortunate that these guys were never able to be in the ring together. Another match, two massive icons, two massive era movers, two just massive stars in general from the WWE, Hulk Hogan and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Unfortunately, um, and of course, at this day and age, fortunately, we'll never get into the ring together. Um, some tag teams that unfortunately never got to lock horns. Rest in peace for the Briscoes. That they never got to lock horns with the likes of the Dudley Boys or the Usos. And let me just tell you, for our WWE fans that don't know anything about the Briscoes, wonderful tag team. Go look at them. Go watch them online. Go look them up. But they never got to lock horns with the likes of the Dudleys and the Usos, so that's very unfortunate. Another match that was never unfortunately made to be was Bret Hart and Daniel Bryan. This would have been one of the greatest dream technical matches in WWE history. Um, Another match, I'm gonna go over to the. Actually, before I get into that, I'm gonna do these other last two. Two other dream matches before I get to my final two. I got four left for you guys. Brock Lesnar and Batista, the Beast incarnate and the Animal. These guys never got to lock horns in the WWE, unfortunately. And again, Batista off and doing music. I'm sorry, doing movies, and Brock pretty much blackballed by the industry. We will never get to see that match. Another match that was never got to be was Shawn Michaels and Eddie Guerrero. Rest in peace to Eddie Guerrero. There was rumors of these guys locking horns at that WrestleMania 22, but unfortunately Eddie Guerrero passed away that November before that WrestleMania could take place. Now, two other matches, my last two matches that are dream matches that will probably never get to come to true. And for one of them, Trish Stratus, she's returned to WWE, but there's one person that she will unfortunately never get to face because she is in a rival promotion. And yes, I'm talking about Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks being in AEW, and this probably being Trish Stratus's last ride. We will unfortunately never get to see these two women in the ring together, locking it up. And I saved the best for last. Everybody, I think's number one when it comes to dream matches and what ifs and just everything in between. The darkest characters from WCW and WWE. I'm talking about Sting versus The Undertaker. Two icons and just two absolute just crowd pleasers in general when it comes to looking at their work in the ring and just everything they stood for as and just everything they did for their respective promotions. It was just unfortunate that when Sting finally got over to WWE that he was never given the opportunity to wrestle with The Undertaker and then he got injured. And it's unfortunate that WWE was not going to clear him, but he was obviously able to still wrestle because he went on to AEW and showed us that he could still get it done in the ring, and he retired the way he wanted to. So shout outs to Sting for that, and shout out to The Undertaker for going out the way he wanted to as well. It's just unfortunate that we will never get to see these guys lock horns in the ring, and we can continue to dream of this match in our head for years to come, which I'm sure a lot of WWE fans are still doing to this day, as myself included. But that is it for this. I will definitely have more for y'all down the line, so make sure y'all hit that subscribe button down below. And just remember, this is Hefe's World, and you're just living in